If you want to improve your English speaking at home, this episode is for you. Mia had a problem that many English learners have. She had no one to practice with, no language partner, no English-speaking colleagues, no classes with conversation practice, just her apartment, her phone, and a feeling that her speaking was never going to improve. She had tried finding language partners online. The first one canceled twice and then disappeared. The second one only wanted to practice his own language. The third one she never actually called. She gave up on that idea. She told herself she would improve when she had someone to practice with. She waited 6 months. Nobody appeared. Her speaking stayed exactly the same. This is the story of what she did instead. One evening, Mia was washing dishes. She was thinking about a conversation she had at work that day. A client had asked her something in English. She had understood the question perfectly. But when she opened her mouth, the answer came out wrong, not the grammar, the rhythm. The sentence felt stiff, unnatural, like she was reading from a page instead of talking. She dried her hands. She stood in her kitchen, and she said the sentence out loud. The way she wished she had said it at work, she said it again. She changed one word, said it again, 3 times in total. Then she went back to the dishes. She did not think of it as practice. It was just something she did, but something had shifted without her knowing. The next day she did it again, not the dishes this time. She was walking to the corner shop. She was thinking about what to cook for dinner, and she started describing her options. In English, out loud, to nobody, I could make pasta. I have some vegetables I need to use, maybe something simple tonight. She felt slightly ridiculous. She kept walking. She kept talking. By the time she reached the shop, she had been speaking English for 4 minutes, without preparation, without a partner, without stopping to think about grammar, just talking. She started doing this intentionally, not as a big practice session, as small moments scattered through the day. In the morning, while making coffee, she described what she was doing. I am boiling water. The coffee smells good this morning. I did not sleep very well last night. On the commute, she narrated what she saw outside the window. There is a man walking a very large dog. The sky looks like it might rain later. That building is being renovated. While cooking dinner, she talked through the recipe. I need to chop the onion first. The oil is not hot enough yet. I always add too much salt. None of these moments lasted more than 5 minutes, but they happened every day. Here is what was changing inside Mia's brain. Every time she spoke without stopping to plan, her brain was learning to produce English in real time. Not translate, produce. The difference is this. Translating means starting in your native language, finding the English version, then saying it. Producing means starting directly in English. Thought to word, no bridge. The only way to build this skill is to practice producing, not studying, not listening, producing, out loud, every day, even alone, even about nothing important. 3 weeks into this habit, Mia noticed something. She was on a video call with a client. He asked her to explain a process. She explained it, smoothly, without the stiffness she usually felt, without the gap between thought and word. The client nodded along. He did not wait for her. She did not make him wait. After the call, she sat back in her chair. She thought about the kitchen, the corner shop, the dinner narrations. None of that had felt like practice. All of it had been practice. She kept going. She added one more thing, once a day, She picked a topic, any topic, and she talked about it for 2 minutes. Alone, out loud, without stopping. The rules were simple. When you lose a word, describe it instead. Keep going. When a sentence comes out wrong, do not go back. Keep going. When you run out of things to say the same thing a different way. Keep going. The goal was never perfect English. The goal was continuous English. 2 minutes of not stopping, that was it. Some days the topics were easy. My favorite meal, the last film I watched, what I did last weekend. Some days she pushed harder. Why I think habit is more important than motivation. What I would do if I changed careers. The difference between being busy and being productive. The harder topics were worse at first. She repeated herself. She used simple words when she wanted complex ones. She stopped and started, but she did not quit the 2 minutes. She kept going. 2 months later, Mia's colleague invited her to give a short update in an English team meeting. 5 minutes. Informal, just an update on her project. 6 months ago, she would have prepared for days. This time, she prepared for 20 minutes. She wrote 3 key points. She did not memorize sentences. She knew what she wanted to say, and she trusted herself to find the words. In the meeting, she spoke, not perfectly. She paused once to find a phrase. She used a simpler word than she wanted twice. But she got through 5 minutes without losing her place, without her mind going blank, without the stiffness. Afterward, her manager said, "That was clear. Good job." 2 words. Mia smiled. She thought about a kitchen, an empty commute, a 2-minute daily habit. You do not need a language partner to improve your speaking. You need your voice. Every day, speaking English out loud, even to yourself, even about nothing, trains the skill that matters most. The connection between thinking and speaking. That connection does not build from listening. It does not build from reading. It does not build from studying grammar. It builds from speaking, and speaking can happen anywhere. Your kitchen, your commute, your walk to the corner shop. So here is where to start. Today, not when you find a language partner, not when you feel ready. Today, pick one moment in your day. Just one, and speak English out loud for 3 minutes, about anything, what you see, what you are doing, what you are thinking when you lose a word. Keep going. When a sentence comes out wrong, keep going. 3 minutes. That is how Mia started, and 3 minutes every day is enough to change everything.